Hello beautiful souls and welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, chances are you know the relentless grip of overthinking. It's that constant loop of thoughts, that incessant mental chatter that steals your peace, drains your energy, and often leaves you feeling stuck and overwhelmed. You might be replaying past conversations, worrying about future scenarios, or dissecting every decision until you're paralyzed by indecision. It's a common struggle in our fast-paced world, but it doesn't have to be your permanent state. Today, we're embarking on a transformative journey. 30 days to stop overthinking through spiritual practices. This isn't just about managing symptoms. It's about shifting your entire relationship with your thoughts, finding inner stillness, and reclaiming your peace of mind. I'll guide you through understanding what overthinking truly is, why spiritual practices are uniquely powerful in addressing it, and provide you with a practical, day-by-day framework to cultivate a calmer, more present mind. Get ready to transform your mental landscape and step into a life of greater clarity and serenity. In this video, we'll first dive deep into the definition of overthinking, what it looks like, how it impacts us, and its spiritual implications. Then, we'll explore why spiritual practices are not just a coping mechanism, but a profound pathway to lasting change. Finally, I'll lay out a clear, actionable 30-day plan, offering specific spiritual practices you can integrate into your daily life, designed to gently guide you away from the noise and towards inner peace. Stay tuned, because your journey to mental freedom starts now. Before we begin, if you're ready to transform your mental space, hit like, subscribe, and let's get started. Let's begin by truly understanding what overthinking is. At its core, overthinking is the act of excessively analyzing, ruminating, and worrying about thoughts, events, or decisions, often to the point of mental paralysis or distress. It's not simply thinking deeply or planning. It's a repetitive, unproductive cycle of thought that lacks resolution and often amplifies anxiety. Imagine a hamster wheel in your mind, constantly spinning, but never actually going anywhere. That's the essence of overthinking. This mental loop manifests in various ways. It could be constant what-if scenarios playing out in your head, replaying past conversations endlessly, or dissecting every minor detail of a situation. Psychologically, it often involves rumination, dwelling on negative feelings or problems without finding solutions, and excessive worry about future uncertainties. It's a state where your mind becomes a noisy, crowded place, making it difficult to hear your intuition or make clear decisions. The impact of overthinking extends far beyond just mental discomfort. It can significantly impair your emotional well-being, leading to heightened anxiety, chronic stress, and even depression. Physically, it can manifest as tension headaches, fatigue, digestive issues, and disrupted sleep patterns, as your nervous system remains in a constant state of alert. Overthinking drains your vital energy, leaving you feeling exhausted and unmotivated even when you haven't physically exerted yourself. From a spiritual perspective, overthinking is often a sign of being disconnected from the present moment and from your authentic self. When we overthink, we are living in the past or the future, rather than fully inhabiting the now, which is where true peace and spiritual connection reside. It prevents us from trusting the flow of life and our own inner wisdom, keeping us trapped in a cycle of mental struggle. This is precisely why spiritual practices are so profoundly effective in addressing overthinking. They don't just offer temporary relief, they work at a deeper level to shift your consciousness. By cultivating presence, fostering inner peace, and encouraging surrender, spiritual practices help you gently disengage from the mental noise, reconnect with your true essence, and find stillness amidst the chaos. They offer a pathway to not just manage overthinking, but to transcend it, allowing you to live with greater clarity, trust, and joy. Now, let's dive into the core of our journey, the 30-day plan. Remember, consistency is key, not perfection. Remember, consistency is key, not perfection. Feel free to adapt these to your own pace and preferences. The goal is to cultivate a new relationship with your thoughts, one of observation rather than entanglement. Week 1. Foundations of Presence. The first week is all about grounding yourself in the present moment. You can begin with mindful breathing. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes each morning and evening to simply observe your breath. Feel the inhale, the exhale, the rise and fall of your chest or abdomen. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sensation of breath. This practice trains your attention muscle, pulling you out of mental loops and into the now. When you feel relieved with the breathing, you can start a body scan meditation. Lie down comfortably and systematically bring your awareness to different parts of your body, noticing any sensations without judgment. From your toes to the crown of your head, this practice helps you reconnect with your physical self, anchoring you away from purely mental activity and into embodied awareness. Another effective practice is mindful daily activities. Choose one routine activity each day, like drinking your morning tea, washing dishes, or walking, and engage all your senses. Notice the warmth of the cup, the scent of the tea, the sound of the water, the feeling of your feet on the ground. This integrates mindfulness into your everyday life, transforming mundane tasks into opportunities for presence. Week 2. Cultivating Awareness. This week focuses on observing your thoughts and emotions without getting caught in their current. The first practice I recommend is observation without judgment. Throughout your day, notice when overthinking arises. Instead of engaging with the thoughts, simply label them as thinking or worrying and let them pass like clouds in the sky. Don't try to stop them, just observe their transient nature. This creates a healthy distance from your thoughts. The second one is journaling for release. Dedicate 10 to 15 minutes to free-form journaling. Write down everything that's on your mind, worries, fears, repetitive thoughts. Don't censor yourself. Once it's all on paper, acknowledge it and then consciously decide to let it go. You can even symbolically shred or burn if it feels right. This externalizes the thoughts, helping you release their grip. And the third is gratitude practice. Shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Each day, list at least 5 things you are genuinely grateful for, no matter how small. This simple practice rewires your brain to seek out positivity, naturally reducing the space for negative rumination and fostering a more optimistic outlook. Week 3. Deepening Connection. Now, we deepen our connection to something larger than our individual thoughts. Nature immersion is a very good way to reconnect with peace. Spend time outdoors, consciously connecting with the natural world. Feel the sun on your skin, listen to the birds, observe the trees. Nature has a profound ability to quiet the mind and remind us of our interconnectedness, pulling us out of our internal narratives. Nature has a profound ability to quiet the mind and remind us of our interconnectedness, pulling us out of our internal narratives. Sit in quiet contemplation and extend feelings of warmth, kindness, and well-being first to yourself, then to loved ones, neutral people, and even those you find challenging. This practice cultivates compassion and empathy, dissolving the self-centered focus that often fuels overthinking. Another practice is sacred reading or reflection. Choose a spiritual text, poetry, or inspiring quotes that resonate with you. Read a short passage each day and spend time reflecting on its meaning. This practice offers perspective, wisdom, and a sense of connection to universal truths, helping to reframe your thoughts and worries within a larger context. Week 4. Surrender and Trust. The final week is about releasing control and cultivating trust in life's unfolding. Begin with affirmations for trust. Create and repeat affirmations that promote trust and surrender, such as, "I trust the process of life." "I release the need to control." Or, "I am guided and supported." Say them aloud, feel them in your body, and let them reprogram your subconscious mind. Then do a letting go ritual. Choose a symbolic ritual to release persistent worries. Write them on a piece of paper and burn it, or tie them to a leaf and let it float down a stream. This physical act can be incredibly powerful in signaling to your mind that you are ready to let go and surrender. You can also do a daily intention setting. Instead of dwelling on worries, set a clear, positive intention for your day each morning. Focus on what you want to create or how you want to feel, rather than what you want to avoid. This shifts your energy from problem-focused thinking to solution-oriented living. It's important to practice self-compassion and integration. On these final days, practice radical self-compassion. When overthinking arises, instead of judging yourself, offer yourself kindness and understanding. Acknowledge that it's a habit you're unlearning. Reflect on your 30-day journey, noticing the subtle shifts and celebrating your progress. Understand that this is a continuous practice, not a one-time fix. You've now walked through a powerful 30-day framework designed to help you stop overthinking through spiritual practices. This journey is not about eliminating thoughts entirely, that's impossible, but about changing your relationship with them. It's about recognizing that you are not your thoughts, and that you have the power to choose where you place your attention. By consistently engaging with these practices, you cultivate a deeper sense of presence, inner peace, and trust, allowing you to navigate life with greater clarity and less mental clutter. Remember, this is a path, not a destination. Small, daily actions create profound shifts. Trust the process. There will be days when overthinking creeps back in, and that's perfectly normal. The key is to approach yourself with kindness and gently return to your practices. Each time you choose presence over rumination, you strengthen your inner sanctuary. Each time you choose presence over rumination, you strengthen your inner sanctuary. So, I invite you to commit to this 30-day journey. Take that first step today. Start with mindful breathing or simply observing your thoughts. Your peace of mind is worth investing in. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more content on spiritual growth and well-being. And I'd love to hear about your experiences. Let me know in the comments below which practice you're most excited to try, or what your biggest takeaway from this video was. Your insights inspire us all. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, remember, overthinking is a habit, not your identity.